Hey guys, how's it going? Josie here. So I have very bad news. Well, bad news for me. As you can see it from the title, the PlayStation 4 Pro, it just stopped working. And it's just like, it's such a bad timing for me because I don't have, I don't have much money to buy a second one. And to be honest, I wasn't even expecting for this to fail so fast. I purchased this one when it was released back in November 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016 November. So it's been It's been like a little bit over a couple of years, maybe 2 years and a few months, not even 3 years, and this already failed. So I was actually making a video of the console with the BenQ. This is the BenQ EX3203R monitor, and I wanted to show you how it works because I do have videos from this monitor with the Xbox One X over here. I do have videos on that, but I realized that I didn't have any videos with the PlayStation 4 Pro. Although I was able to record some footage. I'm gonna show you that footage in just a little bit, but it's just so sad that this thing broke. So basically, if I try to turn it on, this is as far as it goes. That's it. So for example, I have my controller here. It's flashing, it's trying to send a signal, and it's connected. You guys know that if you press it right here, it'll turn on the console right away. But it's just like, no more. No más. It gave up. Even if I press the eject button, I don't know, maybe there's something that I'm missing that I'm not doing. But what I did notice is that the console started, the fans were too loud. I believe that it just got it overheated. But it doesn't make any sense because I have it in an open area and I always had it like this. Never put it under carpet, never put it on carpet, never in a closed area. It's always open. I live in San Diego, so the weather is perfect here. There is not a lot of heat. There is no cold. The temperature over here is good. So, but I did notice like all the time this console is just making a lot of fan noise. So I'm assuming it's just overheated. But anyways, I'm not going to, right now I don't have the money to buy another console. I do have plenty of good games in there, mostly exclusives. I was actually playing the Spider-Man game when this thing just broke down, just turned off, and I was left with no screen. But I'm gonna show you what I got to capture. I did get a chance to record some of the video footage playing with the PlayStation 4 Pro and this BenQ EX3203R. So let me show you the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Joster out.
Oh, there it is. That's my boat. Your boat's in a fucking hurry, man. Yeah, well, we'll catch him. We got a plan? Sure. Once I get us up close, you're the boarding party. More like the falling in traffic party. You'll be fine. Anything happens, I got a piece of the glove box. I'll cover you.
Hey guys, how's it going? Joster here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So this time I've been wanting to make this video for the longest time because a lot of you guys have been requesting me to make a video with this monitor. This is the BenQ EX3203R and the PlayStation 4 Pro. So I've done videos with this monitor with the Xbox One X, and like I show you my settings before and how I showed you how it looks, and it looks beautiful, but I never done it with the PlayStation. So let me just show you real quick. We're gonna go into the settings, right? And we're going to see how this monitor accepts the PlayStation 4 Pro. So we're gonna go into the video output settings. Resolution, I have everything in automatic, 1080i. 1080i, I haven't even seen that resolution in a long time. It's unsupported, of course. And over here we have the YUV420 and then the full RGB. I have everything in automatic. This is the way I use it. Let's check out the current video output signal. Right now,
This is at 3840 by 2160 and 60 Hertz, and is using the RGB color format. This game, of course, doesn't have HDR, so you do have options for the video settings. Once you don't have HDR, you got plenty of options on your video settings. And also this monitor supports HDR. I'm going to show you also the settings, not the settings, but just wanted to show you the video with this monitor using SDR or standard. All right, guys, so let me show you the menu real quick from this monitor. I'm going to access it. I'm going to try to make this really quick. So first, over here we have quick access. So for example, in this section we have the picture mode access. I'm using standard right now, but you can also use, for example, this is a simulated HDR, cinema HDR, sRGB photo, gamer, gamer 2, gamer 3, and you can also customize your own picture settings, customize 1, 2, and then M-Book. Honestly, I like the way a standard looks, or also I like the HDR. It's just a little bit darker. It has more contrast. You can see it right away. But this monitor supports HDR. So when I play non-HDR games or SDR games, I like to use the standard. All right. So we're going to go back here and then we're going to go into the menu. So over here we have the display. You know, we have picture in picture, picture by picture. You can change the input if you want to. This monitor has two HDMI 2.0 and one display port. Is a 1.4 display port, so it has really good inputs. And let's go back over here. Also has a USB Type-C, just in case if you need to use that. Pictures, over here in the picture you can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the sharpness, the gamma, the color, temperature, of course. You can reset everything, or you can also access the AMA, which pretty much stands for Advanced Motion Acceleration. So this feature is something exclusive from BenQ, and what it does is it drives more voltage to the liquid crystals so that they will align into a place and produce a faster image. So pretty much this one also reduces the trailing for motion blur when you're watching something like a fast scene, and it works really good with consoles. I have that one. Let me see, I have that one set to high. You can also set it to premium. I feel like high works out really good with me, but you can, you know, just reset it to the way you want it. Over here we had more picture advance. You know, you got color picture modes, of course, where you see that, color vibrancy, the low blue light, super resolution, overscan, HDMI, brightness intelligence plus. This is another really good feature that is pretty much a sensor that is also actually right over here, the sensor. Once you have that activated, it'll adjust the brightness depending on the ambient light that you have. So if you have a bright room, it'll make the monitor brighter. If you have a dark room, then it'll dim the light. So that way, if you're working in a dark environment, you don't have this brightness blowing in your eyes, you know. So it adjusts the brightness of the monitor. So that's really good. And over here, advanced picture advanced. Did we check this one? Oh yes, we did. So over here, the audio, this monitor doesn't have any speakers, but it has a 3.5mm port. So I have a speaker connected to that, and you can control the volume from there or mute everything. And then over here, we have the system, the OSD settings, custom settings. You can customize the keys. You also have FreeSync too. So I have FreeSync in normal, FreeSync in premium. I'm using FreeSync normal, but the PlayStation 4 Pro doesn't have any FreeSync. So this works really good with the Xbox One X. And also on PC, if you have an AMD video card, it works really good. It doesn't work with my NVIDIA video card, even though they now support a few of these FreeSync monitors, but not this one, because this is a FreeSync too. I already tried it, and I have problems with the picture. It goes black. It doesn't work properly. So over here, we have more access to, you know, this is just pretty much the settings from the whole monitor. Information, current resolution 3840 by 2160 at 60 Hertz, but it says optimal resolution 2560 by 1440. Oh my God, did I press the wrong button? So that extra button far to the left is to switch to a different port. So right now it's trying to look for another port, but since I don't have anything turned on, eventually we'll come back to this one. There you go. By mistake, I pressed that. All right, guys. So these are the settings, or the picture settings that you can access while using standard or SDR picture. But when you switch to HDR, things change. So let me show you real quick. All right, guys. So now we're switching to an HDR game, and HDR just turned on right now. And the thing you notice, we're going to go into the settings, and you notice a lot of these features are going to be gone. So now in HDR, you only have the option to have HDR or cinema. You notice cinema, it gets darker. So I normally use just HDR. Then we're gonna go back here. And then on the picture settings, you have very limited. You are very limited. You can only switch, for example, sharpness. You can change that. You can change the AMA as well. And picture advance, it's just like you lose a lot of settings right over here. System, you still can switch FreeSync, because FreeSync does work with HDR in this monitor, and that's pretty much it. You know, so when you have HDR, you are very limited to your settings. So let me just show you some HDR gaming now. So that's it for this video, guys. This is some old footage that I was able to capture a few months ago when I was doing the review of this monitor. And in here, for example, I was comparing HDR and SDR, and you can tell the difference right away, especially with the colors and the contrast. With HDR, everything looks much better. Colors are more vibrant and better. Black levels too. So that's it. That's all I was able to capture. Hopefully, you know, probably gonna get the PlayStation 5 when it drops next couple of years. I don't know, but oh well. Alright, guys, so that's it for this video. I'm Jolster. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Jolster out.
Oh yeah, man, fine. Just fucking fine. So you thought of everything, right? Well, you said you want to learn the old way of doing it. This is the old way. No, homie. You're fine. What? Hey, a little respect. She's a beautiful lady. Ah! What the fuck? Get rid of his ass! Oh, they fucking shot the engine! Fuck! If you hurt my boy or my boat, you're screwing with the wrong retiree! Get off of him! Hey! Shoot this motherfucker in the face already! Okay, now go find Jimmy.
Dad? Wait! You're the guy from the dealership!
Yeah, and it's a long story, bro.
Oh,
Jimmy!
fuck!
Kid, watch out for the boom! Fuck! Hold on! Ah, too close. I told you not to get near my boat. This is what happens when you mess with my stuff. Hey, this little dude ain't got no... The fuck is wrong with you, kid?
Dad!
Don't dad me, you little shit! You better hope she's still seaworthy! Shit. 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 Ah, this is gonna kill me. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Hey, get me off this damn thing! Hey, get right at the back of that thing! Wow. Hey, close, man, close! That everyone? Alright, time to get the boat back.
Would you just let it go? Now that doesn't sound good!
Hey, that's the engine, man. We ain't chasing shit in this thing. Don't you die on me yet. Ah! My fucking boat!
Hey, it's just a thing. At least you still got a son.
Hey, it's a chop shop back there, dog. You drive us there, we can get the ride fixed.
My boat. It's just a thing. My